Welcome back to another League of Gamers exclusive video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys the best controller and video settings to have you playing like Halo God. If you want to be able to pull off clips like this,
Active camera. Quickly. Double kill. Nightmare. No scope.
then I suggest you sit back and let me put you up on game. Alright, so my first tip for you guys, the best way for you to tweak your settings is to go to Academy. Go to the Academy, right? Click on Training Mode. Pick whichever map you like. The map I like to choose is Live Fire. Then go to play. Alright, so once you enter your game, you'll want to go to Settings. And like I said, I'm going to go through the best controller and video settings to improve your gameplay. These settings are for multiplayer. If you're a campaign player, of course, you'll want the highest video settings possible so you can admire this game in all its glory. However, for right now, we're focusing on multiplayer and your best frames per second, as well as controls. All right, so the first thing I do, if you guys are familiar with Apex Legends, I'm a big Apex player, so I changed my controls. Now these, just a FYI or disclaimer, your controls are all your own personal preference. Everybody has controls they've been playing with for years. So if you don't like the way I like to play, then pick your own controls. Switch it up. Do you? All right. So what I like to change first, I changed my button layout to button masher, which changes my right stick to crouch. And then I go down to the bottom, change my equipment, which is currently RB, change that to LB, and throw grenade to RB. And again, that's Apex. Just what's comfortable with me. Again, you do you. Do you, free country. All right, so I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible so I can get through both of them. Vibration off. Whichever, everything that's default, I'm going to just go through it. That's just default. Just leave it alone. Default. Hold the sprint. Maintain sprint. Of course, you want that on. The only thing I change here is this step jump. It changes the way you jump on ledges, depending on a low ledge or a high ledge. I want my jump to be consistent, so I turn that off. All right, going to your sensitivity. This is what's important. So my look acceleration, I keep under a 2. For my look horizontal and vertical sensitivity, I like to change this one to a 6.5. My horizontal, 6.5. And my look vertical, now I like to think of myself as a mid sensitivity player. I'm not a high sensitivity player. But I changed this to a 10. For whatever reason on this game, the vertical is either slow or non-responsive. But after this game, I'm going to have my first game. I'm going to post that on here so you guys can see exactly how my sensitivity is and how it is in-game. Uncut. All right, so my zoom level. On my zoom level, I like to change my 1.4x or times my 2.5 and my 3.0. All of them, I just put it up to a 1.1. And it just gives me a little bit more control when aiming down sight. The rest of it I leave as default. All right, so your move thumbstick. this would be your right thumbstick. So these dead zones on this game, you want to get them as low as you can without having a drift stick. So with my right thumbstick, the lowest I can get is 6.0. Again, personal preference depends on your controller. If you can get lower, I recommend going as low as possible. The dead zones on this game is not like Apex or Fortnite or any other shooter I've encountered. So get them as low as possible. All this does is, this is how responsive your thumbstick is whenever you push it left or right, or trying to move. So you want it as low as possible. For my max input threshold, everyone put that down to a 0.0. Okay. Again, for your actual dead zone, as low as you can possibly go, for me is 6.0. Now for your look thumbstick, this is my left stick. Again, as low as you can go. On my look, I can go 0.0 on everything. Again, depends on your controller. If you can, go 0.0. Trust me. And that's it on controller settings. Let me go down so you can see it. Most of it left as default. The important stuff: sensitivity. Again, changed all three of these, the first three, to 1.1. Dead zones as low as you can go without having drift stick. Alright, now to move on to video settings. Again, I'm going to try to go as fast as possible. Field of view, personal preference. Me, I like 93. That's the sweet spot for me. A lot of guys like 100 plus. But 93 is my sweet spot. All this default. When you get to your frame rate, my minimum frame rate I put at 60. Maximum, although I can get 240, I like 120. VSync off. Alright, so graphics. What I like to do is do my quality preset, change it to low, off gate. Put you up on game. Work smarter, not harder. Okay? Alright, so once you're on low, that pretty much gets you at your base level, and then we'll change it from here. So the first one I keep under low, anti-aliasing, low texture. I changed this one to medium. Low. My texture quality, I changed that to medium. My geometric quality, leave as low. Reflections, off. Depth of view, leave as low. Depth of view. Shadow quality, low. Lighting quality, low. Fog, off. Low. Wind, off. It's already off, but make sure you have that as off. Ground cover, leave as low. Effect quality, low. Decal, low. Animation, leave that as auto. My terrain quality, I like as medium. Leave this as low. Flocking quality, off. And then the last two most important things, your blur and your screen shape, 0%. You do not need that for multiplayer. Alright, and that's it. Like I said, I'm going to have my gameplay of my first game on Halo Infinite after this. Alright, so I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed it, if this helped you any, please leave a like and press that follow button for the one time. And now I'm going to show you my first Halo Infinite game. Alright, peace.
Oddball. incoming.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Enemy has the ball.
Targets are over there. Tango's closing in.
Ball dropped.
Seize the skull.
We have the ball. Double kill.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Killing spree.
What a reliable weapon.
Gained the lead. Ball dropped.
Lost possession.
Double kill.
Bomb down.
We have the ball. Killing frenzy. Ball dropped. Double kill.
We've lost possession.
Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy.
M41 Spanker, inbound.
Reloading.
Enemy has the ball.
M41 Spanker available.
On your shield.
Ball
Yep.
dropped. We have the ball.
Enemy Spartans are closing in. Another one down.
Way to victory.
Take it down.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession. Rockets.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Ball dropped.
Enemy gunner.
Ball dropped.
Ammunition low. Rockets.
Enemy has the ball.
Well, it's all up. Kamikaze style. Oh,
Enemy has the ball.
my team ain't grabbing the ball.
Grenade out. Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Nearing victory.
Enemies OC.
Woo! Ninja, baby!
M41 Spanker, inbound.
Round
Got the ninja, baby! Got the ninja, baby!
facing elimination.
Yeah!
Ball incoming.
We've got this in the bag, eh?
First game, too.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Seize the ball.
Double kill.
Keep a tight grip on that, Spartan.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Down there. Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Ball dropped.
Targets are over there.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
carrier.
Gained the lead.
My shield's popped.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Killing spree. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Toys are ours.
Dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier. Take cover, Star.
We have the ball.
M41 Spanker, inbound.
Halfway to victory. Ball dropped. Killing frenzy.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
Tango's closing in.
Ball dropped.
Seize the ball.
We have the ball.
Taking fire.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Taking.
Ball dropped. Double kill. Enemy has the ball.
Seize the scout.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Nearing victory. Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
M41 Spanker, inbound.
Ball dropped.
Seize the ball. M41 Spanker available.
Victory.
Have an MVP. Kills, 36 and 4.